Alright, well, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Now, I was just in the mood to stream today, and what easier game to stream than Final Fantasy XIV, am I right? Now, this is just gonna be a short little stream today. I'm not sure how long, probably about 2, maybe 3 hours. Probably 2. Probably closer to 2 hours. I'm gonna be going through my roulettes today, which is always exciting stream content, am I right? My streams are pretty decently EU friendly, are they? I don't know, because it's already evening over in Europe right now, right? Wait, no, I don't know time zones. I don't know time zones. Ignore me, ignore me. I think I'm thinking of Australia time zones. I don't know anything. Ignore me, ignore me. Whew, I don't know anything, man. I don't know anything. Anyway, Final Fantasy XIV Roulettes. I'm gonna be doing something called Roulettes. If you haven't seen my roulette streams before, it means that for every roulette, I'm gonna play a random job. So, I mean, I think that means we should start, right? We should definitely start. So, every roulette, I'm gonna do a random job. We're just gonna go down the list. I'm not gonna do all the roulettes. I'm not gonna do main scenario. I'm not gonna do guild hest. And I should do frontline, but that doesn't mean I will. Oh, this is the first time you've seen me stream Final Fantasy XIV? Oh, nice, nice, nice. I do love this game. A lot of people do know me because of this game. So I gotta stream it more, honestly. I don't stream it enough, not nearly enough. But yeah, we're just gonna go down the list, starting with expert. So let's pull out the trusty roulette wheel. Oh my god, imagine doing PvP anytime but the last week of the patch. True! True, so true. We bring out our trusty roulette wheel. Let's find out what I'm gonna do my first roulette on today. Viper! Viper! I don't know if I played this since I leveled it. I don't remember. I don't remember. But the first job today will be Viper! Hooray! Okay. Do I remember how to play Viper? No. Let's get in there. Yuck. What's that glam? Girl! What are you wearing? Girl! Girl! Alright, well, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. But hey, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. How is everybody doing today? I need to save up tomes to get my chest piece this week. I have raid tonight, so that chest piece would be pretty nice. Tabby, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I did start raid very late this tier because of the move, so I'm super behind on raid. I'm super behind on tome gear. I really want the top today. I'm gonna get the top today. I can do it. Much pollen everywhere, so much sneezing. Oh my gosh. Happy spring, everybody. Also, do let me know. I don't think this inside of my home is a good place to gauge it, but once I get into that dungeon, let me know how the game audio is. If the game audio is too loud, if it's too quiet. I did just turn it down just now, but it's, I don't know. I don't think this song is a good gauge of how loud my music is. Hope raid goes well. Thank you, thank you. What is this place? My own house? Yeah, this is my house. Do you like it? Do you like it? I decorated it precisely to my liking. Nicholas, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. You dig it, Fancy? Thank you, thank you. Let me show you some of the stuff that I actually did. I have a little piano over here. I really like this spot. This is probably my favorite spot in the house. I do want to get like more stars back there, but I'm kind of, you know, coping and hoping that they'll raise the furniture limit someday. But so far, this is what my little piano station is like. I love it. I've got like a bar going on over here with fish, because you know me. And lots and lots and lots of catboys, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. How many awful, awful fish do I have? All but one. All but one. I'm missing one of the fish that came out this patch. I actually tried to catch it right before stream today. Did not happen. C'est ça la vie. Oh my gosh. The bed of glowing flowers reminds you of the lunar tears from Nier. Oh, I still really need to play Nier. I gotta play Nier sometime. I have both Nier Automata and Nier Replicant. So I gotta. I just haven't. But I gotta. How am I doing today? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Tired though. I am starting to get used to waking up in the morning just because I'm adjusting from going from Eastern time to Pacific time. But I'm tired. I'm tired. Looking forward to those Nier playthroughs. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I'll stream them. I might. I just don't know. I don't know. We'll see. They're not in the near future plans though. But I mean, I do possess the video games. Also, I do have a downstairs, but it's not done. There's nothing down here. Ew, don't look at this. This is horrible. There's nothing down here! Except for these guys, but don't worry about these guys. Yeah, I still have a lot of work to do on this house. That's why I always only show the upstairs. And of course I do have a basement, but there's even less down here. It's where I hide my orchestrion box. Don't look at all the stuff that's leaking from the ceiling. That's normal. Yeah, my house, I still have a lot to do. I've got a lot of work to do. But, someday I'll be done. Someday. Where's my roulette? I'm number 2? I want to be in there. Thank you. Hello! And Jam Solid Snake, hello, hello! It's nice to see you all. Thank you so much for stopping by. Did I get the easy expert or the expert I'm bad at? I got the expert I'm bad at. Also, I don't remember how to play Viper. Let's go. Although I've gotten better at this one. A little better. Just a little better. Just a little better. But I don't remember how to play Viper. Let's do this. Oh, okay. It's starting to come back to me. I pressed the single target button and thought to myself, how come I don't see my AoEs? Okay, this will take some time. I like Viper, but I don't remember. I forgot. Viper is just press buttons and go whoosh. True! I mean, there's also, like, positionals, but heck if I remember those. Red, rear, green, flank. Wow, I remember. Never mind. Apparently I do remember those. Red, rear, green, flank. You leveled Viper through MSQ, but you fell in love with Picto? Oh, Picto is so much fun. I love Pictomancer. I wish I was better at it. kidding me? I'm not a melee player. I don't know how to melee. Good start to my roulettes today. And there's so many melees I can get, too. You know, I should probably spend that gauge that I have capped out, huh? That would be pretty cool of me. It'd be pretty cool if I pressed this button, huh? Again. Okay, hold on, hold on. This one. Flank. This one. Rear. Got it. Okay. I was missing positional. I was missing quite a few positionals, actually. Fishermanes, rise up! True! You recognize this monster from Final Fantasy IX? Yeah! Lots of Final Fantasy IX stuff here in Dawn Trail. It makes me very happy. I think I remember how to play Viper now. I needed to kill one Final Fantasy IX baddie to remember, but it's coming back to me. Lots of OG CDs. That's right, that's right. Was the Crystal Tower raid based on 4 or 6? The Crystal Tower is from 3! It's a horrible, horrible place from Final Fantasy III. It is a place that I have many bad memories of, specifically in the original version that got fixed in the Pixel Remaster. And by fixed, I mean the only problem is you can't save in the middle of the dungeon. That's it. That's the only problem with the Crystal Tower, actually. In the original Final Fantasy III, you could only save in the overworld, so you couldn't save in dungeons. And the Crystal Tower, which is the final dungeon of the game, a very, very long dungeon, you could not save. There was a lot of stuff that could kill you very easily if you didn't know what you were doing. It was great. I hated it. And that included the World of Darkness, by the way. It was a 2-for-1 special in Final Fantasy III. And yes, if you died in the World of Darkness, you would have to start the Crystal Tower over. Cool video game. I am missing so many OG CDs. All the Vipers in the chat are malding right now. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay, here's the mechanic I suck ass at. Just kidding, I'm really good at it. can I do that mechanic? That's new. Oh, the last boss is gonna be really fun on Melee, huh? Whew. Firstaki, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Can confirm what Mana said. You're amazed you made it through unscathed. Ah, the Crystal Tower in Final Fantasy 3 is so bad. There goes my reawakening. I'm not woke anymore. The last boss in this dungeon is gonna be really hard for someone like me. Someone like me who never plays melee jobs. This last boss is gonna be something. I want to give you an idea of why the final dungeon in Final Fantasy 3 is so bad. Like I said, you can't save in dungeons. So you have to go through the entire Crystal Tower and the World of Darkness without saving. But, you know, in the Alliance raid, the World of Darkness, you know all the bosses in that raid, right? The Cerberus, the eyeball, all that good stuff. Those are all bosses in the original game as well. But what makes them so fun is that, for one thing, they are not hard to find, but they are also not exactly on the main path. Not that it's difficult to find them, but you do have to go a little out of your way to fight them, just a little bit. And guess what? There's 4 of those bosses. There's the eyeball, there's the Cerberus, there's the 2-headed dragon, and there's a boss called Echidna, which doesn't show up in World of Darkness in this game, but shows up in Void Ark. Yeah. Those were 4 bosses in World of Darkness that you had to fight to make the final boss beatable. And if you didn't fight them, the final boss would kill you. Guaranteed. Which is really cool, because the game doesn't tell you that. It's really cool because the bosses are a little bit out of the way, just a little bit. And especially really cool because there's no saving in dungeons. So if you don't know that you have to kill those 4 bosses, which by the way are also difficult in their own right, guess what? You get to do the entire Crystal Tower all over again, baby! We love Final Fantasy 3! Ooh! Yuck! I tried to greed that. Well, I wanted to in my heart. But in my soul, I knew better. Ooh! How dare you! In the middle of my reawakening! I'm way too scared to gap close here. Are you kidding me? Ooh! In the middle of my reawakening! Oh wait, I'm the melee. I'm gonna always forget to limit break. I'm always gonna forget to limit break. Ooh. Oh yeah! I'm the melee. Oh yeah! Now I remember. Cool first roulette. Completely embarrassed myself with my wonderful Viper gameplay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, no need to greed on Viper when you have funny uncoiled fairy stacks. That's the fun part. I didn't. That's the cool part. I didn't. I didn't save my stacks for that part. Aren't I a good Viper? All right, next is high level roulette. Now the rules with these roulettes is there's no repeats. So if I land on Viper again, I have to roll again. We don't repeat jobs on roulette day. So no more Viper. Viper's over. Time for the next melee. The next melee is Gunbreaker! I'm sure this will be fine. I'm a great tank, right? I'm a fantastic tank, right? Right? Oh my gosh. White Queen Mew, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. How is it to limit break as a white mage main you never get to? It's very scary. I don't usually get to limit break as a caster in a fizz ranged main, but on roulette day, I'm gonna when I roll a melee, them's the breaks sometimes. Okay. Gunbreaker. Do I even have a level 100 weapon? I don't. You guys, I am not that kind of girl. I am not gonna go into that level 100 roulette without a level 100 weapon. Who do you think I am? I'm not a monster. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Liquid Knight, hello. It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, I probably have enough tomes to, like, buy something. Yeah, I got, like, all this heliometry. I got all this heliometry. But you're right. Why would I spend tomes when I could just go to Tuliolol and get a weapon for free? You're right. You're so right. You're so right. Hey, Gunbreaker is probably, like... Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's the tank I play the least, but I sure don't play it a lot. When I tank, it's always like Dark Knight or Warrior. It's never Gunbreaker or Paladin. Ever. Ever. But it's okay. Surely I can tank. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of anything. Give me a weapon. I've discarded the Sargatana server. Sorry, everybody. Let me put this on. Okay. That's a pretty cool gunblade. Squall would be jealous. Everything else is level 100, right? Surely. Yeah, all the rest of my gear is squared away. Okay, awesome. High level roulette. It'll probably be instant because I'm a tank. Oh my god, what if I get the circus? What if I get the circus? You think I'm the type of person to play melee when they're bad at melee? True! Lucia, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for that hydration check. Someone needs to do a deep bag cleanup. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's do the circus. Let's go cry in the circus. Anybody want to cry in the circus with me? I hope it's Alexandria, because I still need the minion there. Not that I'm gonna get it, but I'd rather do Alexandria than the other two. Hey, you know, this isn't my tank glam. Wait a minute. This is incomplete. There we go. Now it's my tank glam. You would click level cap dungeons, but you tried that with expert and you were half done by the time you got in. Oh no! Well, I mean, this queue shouldn't take that long. I'm actually surprised it's got any wait time at all because I'm a tank. Do you think I remember how to play Gunbreaker? To be honest, I probably remember Gunbreaker better than I do Viper. Gunbreaker is like my go-to tank on my alt character. Not that I play my alt that much, but when I tank on my alt, I play a Gunbreaker. Oh, level up! Relics, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Also, hey, wait a minute. I forgot to ask. How is the audio? Is the game too loud? Is the game too quiet? Do I need to turn it up? Do I need to turn it down? You have to lurk but have fun breaking guns? Oh, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a nice lurk. Thank you for stopping by. Game sounds fine. Awesome. Awesome, I love to hear that. Oh yeah, I also noticed something. I also noticed something and didn't want to draw attention to it. I like to... I like to have people's names hidden for privacy's sake when I do streams, but I realized on the party list I had the surname abbreviated, but on the character plates I had the forename abbreviated, which is kind of redundant, so let's make those match. Oh my goodness. Hey, this is actually more people than I was expecting this morning. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Genuinely, I'm really happy to have you all here. Where's my tank queue? How am I supposed to super collide if I don't get the circus? How am I supposed to super collide if I won't even get my circus queue to pop? Wow, I have an egg on my hotbar. That's incredible. Love to question what was the story behind that one. I would love to know my reasoning behind that one. Egg. If you can get all 3 of your mass carnivals done before my queue pops, you'll try to queue on healer. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think my queue is gonna pop in a second. I'm number 3 on that list. Number 3. I don't think so. And there's also stream delay to compete with. I also think it'll be easier to get on a roulette that has like a full party with 8 people instead of a light party with 4. You think I want the circus? You think I want the circus? You think I want this? Oh my god. I really just want Alexandria. I've run Alexandria a million times. I could do it in my sleep. It'd be easy. And I need the minion. Oh my god. If I get the circus, I'll cry. I'm not good at the circus. Here's one Battle Dance Materia 11 as a treat. Here's a cool fact for all the Final Fantasy fans out there. The idol pose for the Gunbreaker job is Lightning's pose from Final Fantasy 13 if your character is a girl. And if your character is a boy, you do Squall's pose from Final Fantasy 8. Don't you love Final Fantasy? Sir Shoots a lot of low. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm still number 3, for real? Heathen Self-Healer, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Why the heck is this queue taking so long? I've been here for 5 minutes. I want my money back. Yoshi P will hear about this. If you had a nickel for every time a video game character, boss, or enemy had lightning powers, you'd probably be a millionaire by now. True! Too early in the morning for NA servers? Well, I mean, it's 10:30 here in Pacific time, which means it's 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, but regardless, it's also a Tuesday. Real people have jobs. I'm not a real person. Actually incredible that my queue number has not moved for like the last 2 minutes. I've been stuck at number 3. Oh, it went to number 2. It's a conspiracy to make you play tanks for the fast queue. You know what? Yeah, actually. I mean, tanks can get fast queues, but you know who always gets fast queues? It's not tanks, it's healers. So they're tricking you with like tank mounts and stuff when the real in-demand job is healers. Where's my healer mounts? I mean, that is the reason why the tank mounts exist. Because a really long time ago, it was very hard to get players to play tanks in this game. So it was like a motivation to get players to play tanks. I don't think that's a problem anymore, though. I think people do play tanks. No one plays healers. We already have the power over life and death. Why should we get mounts? Because cool. Because cool. Tanks get mounts in 14. We just get bullied in World of Warcraft. Oh no! You heard that player in need has some kind of coding issue where tanks always show in need first, even if they're not most in need. I think the devs just assume that tanks are the most in need job, when that has not been true for a very long time. It's always healer. Always. Always. Hey, warrior is a healer and they get mounts. True! Oh, you know what? I have another kind of weird question for you guys. How does my mic sound today? Because I have been noticing in some of my VODs from the last few weeks, like ever since the move was done, that my mic has had sort of a weird quality to it. Like, you can still hear me, but it like peaks a lot more. Like my voice gets like a tiny bit corrupted a little more. And I don't like how that sounds and I'm trying to fix it. So how does my mic sound today? It's because my headset that I was using before, it broke on my move, so I had to get a new headset. And ever since I've used this new headset, like I feel like my mic hasn't sounded as nice. You think I sound fine? Thank you, thank you. I do think it's most noticeable when I get really loud, and I try not to get too loud, but also I'm a very excitable person, and no matter how hard I try, I keep accidentally screaming. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're all so nice to me, I appreciate it. Where's my queue? I've been here for almost 10 minutes! This is ridiculous! My queue is faster as a DPS! It is also level cap dungeons. I don't know, this might not be popular. Sounds fine to you? Audio sounds good? Thank you, thank you. There we go. Okay, oh shit, I'm tank. I'm tanking, I just remembered. Never change me like the chaos, thank you. You sound like a cute little gremlin, an absolute menace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's desert time. Let's go see a beefy cactuar. God, do I remember? I don't think I remember how to play Gunbreaker. Oh, shit. At least my tank stance is on. I passed the first test. Probably the most important test, too. I found one of my tank buttons! Yay! It's the one that gives me a little shield. Yay! I found it! Okay, okay. Gunbreaker is considerably easier to remember how to play than, Viper was. I also like this dungeon. So there. Oh, okay, that's an attack boost. Got it. I love reading my tooltips. I'm ready. I'm ready to take Gunbreaker into raid. I love this guy. I used to hate him. Now I love him. Now he's my favorite man in the world. That's called character development. Also, I haven't played Gunbreaker at level 100 at all yet. And I'm noticing there's a button I've never seen before. It seems to be a 3-part combo that I've never seen in my life. There's a lot of jobs that I have gotten to level 100, but never played at level 100. So, there might be more than one instance of me, forgetting. or not knowing about certain skills. Die! But it's okay, Gunbreaker's easy. Lucia, congratulations on your 60 stream streak. Nice, nice, nice. It's Lionheart. Oh, this pleases me. Well, I've never used Lionheart before in my life because I've never played level 100 Gunbreaker before. But what matters is that I noticed the button existed. And that's what really counts at the end of the day. Oh, it is Lionheart. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, Gunbreaker's fun. I like Gunbreaker a lot, actually. Actually, I kind of love Gunbreaker. You thought my favorite man was Clive or Leon / Squall or Shadow, but you're not sure since he's a hedgehog? Whose soul do you think is in that cactuar? Food for thought. Gonna need Super Belide in here. Nice thing about this dungeon is everyone outgears it at this point. So who needs Super Belide? Not me. Although I guess there is a white mage in here, which is, you know, Super Belide's best friend. But it's fine. We don't need Super Belide where we're going. Come here, Mr. Chimney. I shouldn't be there. Chimney blowed me up. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Thank you. Gave the girl a Squall reference and she's head over heels for the job suddenly. Yeah, and? Yeah, and? What about it? I'm a simple girl. I know what I like. Lionheart, noble blood. Lionheart. Yeah. Peak. You should have seen my face when they gave Dark Knight a job skill called Shadowbringer. I'm a very simple girl. I love video games. Next, they're gonna give Pictomancer a skill called Break Final Fantasy VI. I just remembered I'm a tank, so I should be pressing the don't hurt me buttons. I've been forgetting for this pull, only for this pull. I've been good all the other pulls, but for this pull specifically, I've been forgetting my don't hurt me buttons. I don't know, I think it's because this pull I also have to look at the walls, so I forgot to look at my hot bar. Don't forget to press your don't hurt me button to all the tanks out there. Stay safe, gunbreakers. Reign of Beasts, Noble Blood, and top it off with a little Lionheart. Come over here, big guy. Yeah. I know I've been triple weaving. I know. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. What are you, parsing? It's fine. I can take that. I'm a tank. Ignore me and my Vuln stack and my triple weaving. None of it matters. Nothing matters in this video game.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made.
Okay, fine. I deserve that. I deserve that. Hey, so I noticed something that they changed about Gunbreaker since the last time I played it. Had a moment where I forgot where my the arm's length was. Are you not dead yet, buddy? Come on, pal. You can do it. I got places to be. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. You triple weaved an M6S this morning and had to try really hard not to immediately run into a wall? Mood. If I triple weave on Red Mage, I just, like, take my own blade and end it all right there. Hey, so I noticed something about Gunbreaker. Since when did Double Down only cost 1 cartridge? That's different since the last time I played. That's new to me. I don't think that was... So this used to cost 2 cartridges. I'm pretty sure it still cost 2 cartridges when Dawn Trail launched? Right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? When Dawn Trail launched, this still had 2 cartridges, right? Right? Regardless, it's different now, and now I'm thrown off. They changed Super Bolide. Reduces HP. What? 50%? What's the point? What's the point? Why play Gunbreaker anymore? What's the point? This only takes 50%. Oh, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Ugh. Damn you, Final Fantasy 14. Alright, it's time for the next roulette. What job will it be today? We've gotten a melee, we've gotten a tank. This is for, what's it for? What's the next roulette? Oh, high level dungeon. Okay, this is for high level dungeon. So what is my job for the high level dungeon? Let's find out, everybody. Let's find out. No more funny healer jump scare. What's the point? Wow! Wow! No more super Bolide, only regular Bolide from now on. This is so sad. Look at this. Look at this. This should have been a Bard win. Bard was robbed. Bard was robbed. Wow, who would have thought that I would have to play another melee? Didn't see that coming. Okay, fine. I'll do it, goddammit. I'll do it. Samurai. Where are you? There you are. Where's your glamour plate, bud? Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, Samurai. Washow! Also, hi, Bastion. I see you. You can't hide from me. Yeah, Bard enjoyers are in shambles. That's me. I'm in shambles. Oh my gosh. Well, they changed Gunbreaker since the last time I played it, and now I'm mad. I've got some delayed fury that I need to direct at the Final Fantasy 14 devs. All right, it's high level roulette. Let's get I don't know, something from Endwalker. What level is my weapon? It is level 100. Very cool. Thank you, Samurai. Washow! That was me making a samurai attack noise. I swear I get Samurai every time I do Roulettes, and every time I don't remember how to play it anymore. I only play Samurai and Roulettes, and I forget how to play it every single time. No, bad guy, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. You're at work, so you'll be lurking, but you'll have me in your earbuds. Oh, thank you so much for lurking. Good luck at work today. It's nice to have you here. You missed when Samurai had the cool spinny ability? I don't know. I don't play Samurai enough to remember which one that was. Sammana. True. True. Sammana. Okay, so Samurai is really easy. You press this button and this button, and then you press this button and this button and this button, and you press this button and this button and this button, and then you press a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And Samurais love it when you press this button. Ooh, and then you get all your stickers. And if you get 3 stickers, you get a free sandwich. And that's how you play Samurai. You press buttons and you profit. True! Watch out, Tulio lol. A new samurai is walking about the town. So, you better not mess with me. You better not mess with me. I've got the power of God and anime on my side. Aw, chitin? Yeah, I remember everyone was really sad when they removed chitin, but I also don't remember what chitin is, so I'm so sorry. Amarat? I hope I get Amarat. I used to really like that dungeon until they made every final dungeon in every expansion just Amarat again. It was really cool when Amarat first came out, but now every final dungeon in every expansion is just Amarat. Hey, you guys want to go hang out with my friend? I'm gonna go hang out with my friend. Gonna hold my pants up while I go find my friend. Ready for a 10-ish minute queue? I don't know about that. It says less than 5 minutes and I'm already number 8. So I think it'll be popping probably faster than that last queue did. Let's go hang out with my friend. She's down here. She's all the way down here. Any day now. I'll see her eventually. We're getting closer. Soon, TM. There she is! Found her. Everybody, this is my friend Prish. She is so small. She is so little. And she is my best friend. This patch introduced a big fish right here on this bridge. And I already caught it. But when I was trying to catch it, I would catch it next to Prish. And she was my good luck charm. I would say, Prish, get me fish. Prish, get me fish. And it worked after like 5 tries. After like 5 windows. But what matters is that it worked. Prish gave me fish. So she's my best friend. And Prish thinks I'm very cool. And I'm number 6 in queue. Ha ha ha! Show me, I don't know, some dungeon from Endwalker that I hate. Show me a dungeon from Endwalker that I hate. Oh, it's a dungeon from Endwalker that I love! Yay! I love this one! Yay! Let's go! might cap my helionometry. I actually didn't need to do this roulette because it's not going to get me the tomes I need. But, we do all the roulettes on roulette day, baby. On roulette day. And it's not like I'd see this dungeon otherwise. What a pleasant surprise, honestly. I'm also still used to this attack being a cone, but I see it's not a cone no more. Not that button on the Scarlet. Oh shit. Almost forgot to do a mechanic. I'm so focused on remembering how to play Samurai, I forgot there's mechanics in here. Oh, yuck. That sucks. Oh, okay. Don't mind me, just reading my tooltips. Oh yeah, I miss the Endwalker boss music too. Honestly, okay, so when Endwalker first came out, I loved it a lot, but I also had some pretty big issues with it. So my overall opinion of Endwalker was very, very mixed, because the things I liked about Endwalker, I adore. I love him so much. But some of the issues that I have with Endwalker are way too big to ignore. So Endwalker's got some like really high highs and some really low lows for me, in my personal opinion. I definitely like Shadowbringers more, but you know, ever since Dawn Trail came out, boy have I been missing Endwalker. It kind of gives me a, not to be rude, but it kind of gives me a you don't know what you got till it's gone kind of vibe. Not to be rude, but yeah. Whoops, I forgot my sticker. Hey, I should probably check to see what my positionals are at some point, yeah? That'd be cool of me. That's okay, Samurai doesn't have positionals. Rear. Okay, that's all I need to know. So this one's flank. Okay. Come over here, please. Rear. Flank. Ah, stop moving the boss! Endwalker's side story content was better than the MSQ for you? Oh yeah, Pandemonium is probably my favorite raid in this game. I love the story in Pandemonium a lot. Pandemonium was absolutely the highlight of Endwalker for me. Agreed, big agree. As much as I love Final Fantasy IV, it is one of my favorite games of all time. The patch MSQ wasn't doing it for me. You thought the pacing in Endwalker was really weird. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat and also dungeon at the same time. Sorry. You thought the pacing in Endwalker was really weird. They go from casual to serious. You think the devs should consider abandoning the expansion formula. They keep forcing trials and dungeons to happen at specific points. And in the leveling, and it hurts their stories. Agree, I agree, 100%. I think their formula is, what was working for them before is now hurting them, I think. They are getting way too way too into their own formula, and it's bad. I love this game. Stop that, Final Fantasy XIV. I like the Loporits a lot, but also a lot of the bad stuff that happened in Endwalker's story. Why are you taking them all the way down here, you guys? I have spells to cast because I'm a caster, and you're taking them all the way down here. I promise you, it's not faster. You're wasting my time. You're making it take longer for me to cast my Hakaze. So thanks for that. Oh, and now there's like no room to avoid these AoEs. Really cool. Really cool. I love this. I have never seen this before. I have never seen anyone do this before. I hate this. Although I will be nice, I just noticed just now that this tank is brand new. So I won't yell at them too hard, but I'm angry. I miss Endwalker, you guys. I can't believe this. I can't believe how much I miss Endwalker. This is so sad. I don't care. I'm gonna do this. I don't care. This is happening. Oh, unless the tank's gonna do that. Okay, sure, I'll take that. The melee, damn it. That was cringe, Mana Scarlet. Oh my god. Toxic streamer, no, I'm nice and sweet and kind and good. I would never be toxic. I would never do that. Level Roulette is next. Oh my gosh. You like the joke that in Dawn Trail the Arcadian is the real MSQ. I am liking the Arcadian story a lot. I think it's fun, but I definitely still like Pandemonium and Eden more. I think Arcadian is very, very fun, but I also have some issues with Arcadian's story. When I say that, I mean I have a issue, like one issue. I have one issue with the Arcadian story, and that is that, I think the inclusion of Retsara is weird. I think what they're doing with Retsara is weird. Retsara being the floor 8 Catboy. The floor 8 Catboy. And the only reason I think it's weird is because for me it feels like he came out of nowhere. Like, the first part of the story, we got introduced to all of these cat girls. We got introduced to the cat girl sisters. And we get to meet Eutrope. And she's like, I want your soul so that I can save myself from my soul disease. And you're like, hell yeah, Eutrope, hell yeah, take my soul, yeah. And then we get to part 2, and it's like, by the way, Eutrope had a boyfriend. What? Who? Where? Huh? Who's this guy? Oh yeah, she doesn't want your soul for her, she wants your soul for him. It's like, okay, but you could have mentioned him in part 1, you know? Like, you could have hinted that he existed in part 1 and not just have him come out of nowhere in part 2. That's like my biggest issue with Arcadian, which in the grand scheme of things is a very minor thing, but I love exaggerating very minor things, so I'm gonna make a fuss. Oh my gosh. Still, I do like the Arcadian story a lot, and Dawn Trail-wise, it is probably my favorite storyline. What's the next job for Level Roulette? I hope it's not a tank. I hope it's not a healer. Oh, I forgot to turn the wheel on. It's spinning, but I forgot to turn it on. What is it? What is it this time? Bard Redemption. Woohoo! Yay! get to be a bard. I earned it. Bard time. Bard time. Get me in there, coach. This one's gonna take a minute. What do I do while I wait for my 17-minute level roulette queue? What do I do while I wait for my 17-minute level roulette queue? I mean, is there anything I can do? I know what I can do. Oh, there is something I can do while I wait for my 17-minute queue. There's one thing and one thing only. Let's go to the crafting. Let's go to the crafting. Good choice of bow. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh. Oh my god, I'm here. A red alert is starting in 1 minute. Wow. Damn, okay. We take those. Incredible, incredible, incredible. It's not needed, but if you get the chance to exposit or nitpick a series you love, you will. Same, same, same. You still have to get warrior up to 100 to have all jobs to 100, but the trust is so boring. You need to get them to 100 as well. Ah, I hate that grind. I hate that grind. I AFK level my trust. Like, I level them while I work. Like, I let them kill all the trash, and I only pick up the controller when it's time for boss fights. So that's how I get my trust to level 100. You haven't done this content yet? Well, if you're not really into crafting and gathering, this content's not really going to do anything for you. But if you do like crafting and gathering, I actually like this quite a bit. I think it's like a nice evolution of Ishgard Restoration. Because I liked Ishgard Restoration, but it had its issues. Uh-oh, red alert! Red alert, everybody, red alert! I'm gonna be a botanist today. Do I have my weapon? Wrong button. Do I have my botanist tool? Give me that. Thank you. Okay, it's time! Red alert, everybody! Red alert! It's green! It's green! Red alert, everything's green! When are we gonna get this as a mount? When am I gonna get my Sonic Riders hoverboard as a mount, please and thank you? By the way, this is basically a large fate that happens like once every few hours, which is why it's incredible that I came in here right before it was about to start. I'm just gonna whack mushrooms for 20 minutes. A diadem chat was an experience. I still have to get my Pteranodon. I still have to get my Pteranodon. The way they killed the fates for cosmic exploration has made it boring. I can understand that sentiment for sure. Like, these fates only pop up like once every like 4 to 6 hours or something like that. I don't remember. But this is a rare event, a rare occurrence. And it's different than like Ishgard Restoration where you got to like carry boxes for 5 minutes. I kind of like how it's not as intense as Ishgard Restoration, I guess. Like, this content also has a mount that you need 500,000 points for every job for. Like, Cosmic Exploration has its own Pteranodon. And, I've been trying for years to get the Pteranodon from Ishgard Restoration. I am still, years later, not even close. If you're wondering how many jobs I've completed, it's one. And that's Alchemist, which is the job I got my Saint of the Firmament title with. But, I think about trying to get that mount in Ishgard Restoration, and it gives me such a huge headache. I think about getting that mount in Cosmic Exploration, and I mean, it still gives me a headache, but it also feels, you know, possible. Yeah, you appreciate it's more casual and less FOMO-inducing. I feel the exact same way. I agree, 100%. I don't want them to have another Saint of the Firmament kind of thing. I really don't. I got my Saint of the Firmament title with Ishgard Restoration during the very last season of it. So it was like, make it or break it. If you didn't get it that time, you were never getting it. And it's probably one of the most stressful things I've ever done in this game. You had to get top 12 in your server's job ranking to get the Saint of the Firmament title. I got 11th place, so I barely made it. But also, I was a fool, and I did it on Alchemist on the Gilgamesh server. You know, the server that's full of raiders. But I did it! I got my Saint of the Firmament title with Alchemist on Gilgamesh, and it was one of the most stressful things I've ever gone through. $500K in here isn't too bad except for Gatherers. Yeah, that's why I'm doing Gatherers first. Oh. I do know it's faster if you do the crafting first, but I'm a fool and I love to fish. Oh, my queue's gonna pop before this is done. But I kind of want to finish this. I kind of want to finish this, though. Because I care. I'm gonna do something scandalous. Get me out of there. I'll queue up soon. I'll queue up again soon. I'll queue up when there's like 10 minutes left. But I want to do this. I want to do this. I like doing this. I like hitting my mushrooms for 20 minutes. You got Saint of the Firmament, number 4 on Minor? Nice! That's awesome. You'd recommend the crafter tools first, but the 500K is definitely better done on Gatherers. Oh, I know that it's optimal to do the crafting tools first, so that doesn't change the fact that I'm not optimal. I am nothing if not optimal, and by that I mean I'm not optimal at all. The very first tool I finished was my fishing rod, because you know me, the fisher main. And I'm doing Gatherers for these red alerts because they're much more currency won that way. You get more currency from these if you do them on Gatherers than Crafters, I think. At least in my experience, I don't know, but it feels like it. That's why I'm doing this as Gatherer, not one of the Crafters they have listed up there. Isn't this fun content? Are you guys having fun? You're incredibly average in Final Fantasy XIV? Hell yeah, I respect that. I've already got my Fisher tool, which is why I'm doing this red alert on Botanist. That said, if my options were Fisher and a bunch of Crafters, I would pick Fisher. Mana and optimal should probably never be in the same sentence. Aw, thank you! Trust me, if I wanted to play this game optimally, I sure wouldn't be maining Red Mage and Machinist, am I right, gamers? optimal fun. Aw, thank you. Wait, that is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. Break time for mousework. What's up? You mining fungi? Uh-huh. I'm having a fun time with this fun guy. You're a giga casual in Final Fantasy 14. You know what? I don't know who you are, BD Bastion, but you do strike me as a super casual. It's true. I really like this song. The piano version of the Smileton theme, I like it a lot. Is that one of the orchestrions you can win from Cosmic Exploration? Because I've won a few without checking what they actually are. Please tell me that I accidentally already own this orchestrion role. The nicest things someone has told you, chat's gonna have to do better. Yes, chat, yes. Say nice things about me. All a part of my master plan. You really feel that, though. You never play a game to be optimal. You play what's the most fun, so you'll lose, but you'll have fun doing it. Hell yeah! That's the way I like to play. That's exactly how I like to play. I'm gonna take this opportunity to get back into that level queue. Hold on, crafters, gatherers, don't mind me. I'm gonna be a bard for a second. Do not be alarmed. Don't be alarmed, everybody. This is normal. Yes, I'm a bard in the crafter-gatherer zone. Don't worry about it. Don't panic. I'm back in queue, baby. Hazel, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Jumping by? Thank you for jumping by. Oh my gosh, Mana, jump scare. It's probably the best thing about this content, though, it not being instant so you can queue and use PF. Yes, 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 yes. Like, you can't get in the duty finder while you're in Diadem. Ugh. Guys, I still need to get my Pteranodon mount. If you don't know what the Pteranodon mount is, it's a mount from Ishgard Restoration that you get by getting 500,000 points in all the crafting and gathering jobs. And it takes forever, almost entirely because of the gatherers. I mean, the crafters take a long time too, but you can macro those. You couldn't do that in the old days, but nowadays you can just macro those. The gatherers, you have to like just gather shit in Diadem for like 1 million hours. It is so boring. It is so boring and I'm just not strong enough. I've been trying for years to get that mount, but it's so boring. Who are we jumping? The guy in the bottom right. I don't know who that is, but get his ass. So in other words, Mana's master plan has been to get us to tell her things we like about her or compliments and stuff? Exactly. Mwahaha. Diadem is the perfect anime binge content. It's true. I watched like streamers and Let's Plays and stuff while I was doing Diadem. The last time I was doing Diadem, I remember I was watching somebody play Ham Ham Heartbreak. I don't know why that particular memory rose to the top of my brain. That has nothing to do with anything today. But yeah, when I think of Diadem, I think of the video game Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak for the Game Boy Advance, because that's what I was watching while I was doing Diadem. When am I gonna stream that game? You did Pteranodon last patch and it was like 300 hours or some nonsense. It's awful. Oh, I'm not strong enough. I am just not strong enough. I'll never get that Pteranodon. Imagine getting Pteranodon and then they released Pteranodon 2. They did release Pteranodon 2. Cosmic Exploration has its own Pteranodon. It's true. I mean, it's not literally a Pteranodon. It's a robot. But still, 500,000 points and all the jobs. Get to work, crafters and gatherers. It's okay, Mana. Give it another 10 years and you'll get it. Thank you for believing in me. Oh, perfect to binge One Piece? I like the way you think. I still need to catch up on One Piece. I used to be really into One Piece when I was younger, but I fell off the anime during the Punk Hazard arc. And then I stopped watching it for like 10 years, and now there's so much more anime. So I've been trying to get back into it, but you know, I'm a fool. And I want to start from the beginning. You know, like a fool. And in my quest to catch up with One Piece, right now I'm in Skypiea. And I'm still so far from where I left off. And also I'm in Skypiea. Someday I'll catch up on One Piece. That'll be the same day I'd get my Pteranodon. A buddy of yours streamed that last week? Hell yeah, that is peak gaming. You don't need more mounts. You have Shiva Pony and the whale. You're right. You have all the mounts you need. You are so right. Does the fact that you've used my VODs and videos as background noise while working on stuff count as a Mana's master plan compliment? It does! It does, actually. Hearing that is one of the biggest compliments that I could get. So thank you, thank you. That makes me very happy. I've worried that I might be too excitable for stuff like that. And what I mean by that is I might not be good background noise because I get excited and scream a lot. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. Thank you. You're in Skypiea in the manga and you dropped it. Yeah. Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. I probably should just read the manga. It would be faster. And you know, I wouldn't have to deal with the filler. I wouldn't have to deal with Foxy, except the first time. Sleeping so soundly, then Mana scream scare? Ah, all in a day's work. That's what you like about my stuff? Well, that makes me very happy to hear. Thank you. I could scream louder. I won't do that because I'm not a monster. But actually, here's a fun fact about me. I'm really good at screaming. And what I mean by that is, hey, stop me if you're surprised. But I was a theater kid. That's right, I was a theater kid. Shocking, right? And I was very, very good at screaming. Like a horror scream. Like a woman being murdered scream. And they always made me, when we were doing any sort of play that required that sort of thing, I was always the screamer. I remember someone in my class told me that I could make money off of that, off of my scream. Now, for very obvious reasons, I am not gonna do that on stream. For so many reasons. But I will have you know, I am actually legitimately really good at screaming. I was the Wilhelm Screamer girl. Exactly, exactly. The Mana lore. Cam, hello, it's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Mana lore, she can scream. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could give you an example, but I don't think it would be wise. You were away, so you heard half of that? Oh no! The short version is I was a theater kid and I have a really good horror scream, like woman being murdered scream. So they always made me do all the screaming for our plays. And someone told me I should sell my scream, I mean. Like, scream for money. 20,000 channel point redeem? I can't do that. Like, even besides the streaming aspect of it, I have a thing now. I have a thing called neighbors, and I don't want them to call the cops. I have a little something called neighbors, and I would like for them not to call the police. Yippee! Alright, the red alert is over in 15 seconds. You kind of do, since I stream and yell a lot. No, no, no. The way I yell on stream is not close to what I'm talking about. Like, the way I scream for, like, theater, it sounds like someone is hurting me. A little, I'm scared, is way different than, oh, this woman is being murdered next door, you know? Is Cosmic Exploration more fun than Island whatever? Yep, it definitely is. It's completely different content, though. It's not the same thing at all. Island Sanctuary was, I don't know what it was, but it's not this. It wasn't made for crafters and gatherers. This is crafting and gathering content. All right, let's see how my luck is today, gamers. It's time to roll the wheel. Oh, just kidding. It's time to be a bard in level roulette. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing today. New donation goal, cops get called? Oh, it's just Titan. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, we got some first timers in here. Cute. All that build up to the level roulette today and it's Titan? Very well. We cleaned up the fungus on the moon and now I get to fight Titan. It's not even like try roulette Titan, it's level roulette Titan, which is worse. Don't push me, Titan. I'm scared. I love level 36 Bard. I love pressing one button. It's so fun. La 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 Titan. La 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 Titan. La 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 Titan. La 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 la. Is this what you want? Is this what you want from me? I hope you enjoyed that. Please clap.
Oh yeah! This is happening.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you, thank you. Let's commend our new healer. Good job, new healer. Thank you, thank you. Not you thinking the other DPS in my party is on your friends list because of the color you picked for their role. Funny thing, it defaults to like red and I switched it because people on my friends list are red. Oh my gosh, Dave, hello! It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. And Honey Radish, oh my goodness, hello again. Hello, it's so nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. How have you all been? It's so nice to have you here. For real, props to me for being able to scream like that. Not many people can do that without damaging their voice. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, it's time to roll the wheel. And by the wheel, I mean this one. Draw a cosmic fortune. Will I get lucky on stream today? That would be content, so I hope so. Well, let's roll. I don't have the Cosmos suit coffer yet, so that would be cool. All right. Wheel start. I got a Craftsman Counting Materia 12. Today's my lucky day. Again. Wheel start. I got a drafting table. Yay! Wheel start. I already have the mount, the vacuum suit identification key. I already have that. Although it'd be pretty cool to get another one on stream. But I don't have the Cosmo suit coffer, but I also kind of don't really want it that bad. Oh my gosh. Remember when Yoshi won the best prizes on live on stream for this? Did he? I didn't see that. I actually didn't know that. That's fantastic. Well, very well. If he can do it, so can I. Let's get a vacuum suit identification key. Let's start. Roulette start. Then I could give it to you. Aw, shucks. You know I would never give you anything, BD Bastion. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, the coffer is really cheap on the market board now. It's like 40k on your server. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Also, hello and welcome, Precise Edge. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Again. One more time. Roulette start. Hey, yo! I've never gotten this before. Whoa! I've never gotten this before. Wheel start! Stellar Roulette start! I got metallic dark blue dye. Yippee! Today's my lucky day. Okay, that's the last one. I mean, I still have enough for more, but I'd like to hold... You're new. You weren't here the last time I was here. I know that, like, the map has changed. Like, this whole section over here is new since the last time I was here. But I've never seen this man before in my life. By the way, this guy right here, he's the Pteranodon of cosmic exploration. And yes, he is just a recolored version of the other mount. Yeah, he is. So yeah, now you know. Okay. Hey, that was fun. We spun a bunch of Loperite wheels. Now it's time to spin a wheel of another kind. For, what's the next roulette? I think it's Trial Roulette. Is it Trial Roulette? Yeah, the next one is Trials. What am I doing for Trial Roulette? Let's find out. Summoner! In front of Beady Bashin! Oh no. I can't play this. Beady Bashin's in the chat. Oh man. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh man. Summoner it is. Come here. I can't summon Carbuncle here. Whatever. Trial Roulette. Let's get in there. Hell yeah. This is the best summoner book in the game. Don't at me. Yeah, I'm gonna get judged by Mod Beady Bashin. He mains summoner, by the way, to everyone in the chat. And I do mean everyone in the chat who doesn't know who Beady Bashin is. Yeah, nobody knows who Beady Bashin is. He's a summoner main. So I'm about to embarrass myself. Embarrass myself in front of my oomphy. Gotta go. Take care and cool book. Thank you. Thank you. It was nice to have you here. Have a nice day. How long for Trial Roulette? It says less than 5 minutes. Only parsed pink a few times. Parse more! Get more pinks! Do it, coward! But, what trial do you guys think I'm gonna get? And, to be more general, what expansion do you think this trial will be from? I've been getting a lot of Endwalker trials. I got Zeromus the other day. I think it's gonna be Golbez. I think I'm gonna get Golbez today. Golbez. Ooh, it's my boy Susano! I love this boy! Too bad I don't get to hold the sword, but it's okay. It's the thought that counts. I love this man. Take the sword anyway? No! If I take the sword, they'll kick me from the party!
Let the revels begin!
How do you even play summoner at this level? It looks like I do not have my summons. Oh. Yeah, I can't summon my men. Oh. No summons for me, just my adorable little carbuncle. That's it. Me? Hey, don't push me, don't push me. I don't have a gap closer at this level. Stop. Oh wait, there's my summons. What the hell? I found them. I see. The summons don't want to come out until I pressed my Bahamut button. Understandable.
The seas part for we alone.
Well, how about I press the Bahamut button again? Check this out. Summoner raise as a treat.
Yeah. The seas part for we alone.
Where are you going? Come back here, you.
Yeah. Yeah. The seas part for we alone.
You're still going, huh? Where's your big sword? I want to see it. Show me your big sword.
Our hearts
Yeah! Yeah!
wild and pure and forever free.
That bonk was the sound of me holding the big sword in my dreams. I'm gonna be nice to the tanks. I'm not gonna rob this from them. I know everybody wants to hold the big sword. I get so excited when I get this trial as a tank for that very reason. I would never take that from them.
Rejoice!
Yeah!
Resilient souls, I salute you! Earth and stone at our beck and call!
Yeah, really? That's not what it looked like to me, but okay. You were right, I was wrong. Shows what I know.
The seas part for we alone! Such ferocity!
Leave me alone! I'm here. You couldn't wait like 5 seconds for my Bahamut to be back. Yippee!
It was a memorable dance indeed.
It was a memorable dance indeed. I would block his sword with a book. Yeah, and I would do a good job. I've done that before. I've held his sword as like DPS and healer before. It's funny. Using the red candy first, biased red enjoyer. It is the best color after all. Oh my gosh. Alright, so next roulette. We're not doing main scenario, we're not doing guild hest. Alliance raids will be the last one because it can sometimes be very long, so I like to have it as like a finale, which means next is normal raid. But what job am I playing today? Who am I taking into the normal raid mines? I am taking Dark Knight in today. Very well, if I must. It is my main tank, so I'm sure it's fine. Oh, that said, I haven't played Dark Knight in a while. So, if I get anything with the Arcadian, I'll be a little scared. Because I haven't taken any tanks into, like, level 100 content, really. But I'm sure it's fine. I can handle Howling Blade. I'm not afraid of him. Oh, I'm scared. Ow, thank you. I knew it, honestly, it's just you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope it's not Arcadian. Yo! Hello! I'll tank you! I'm not afraid of you! I have tanked this boss a million times before, back when I was in my farming for my minion era. I will more than happily tank this one. Leave this to me, everybody. I'm not afraid. Everyone, stand behind me. I'll protect you.
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall draw your memories from you.
Oh, wait, this is the boss that does the Final Fantasy VIII stuff. You see how the boss is drawing from these memories and then they're gonna cast them? This is the boss who does the Final Fantasy VIII mechanics! How appropriate!
And they will be your undoing.
Yeah, it's using GS!
utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us.
Delicious, aren't they?
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Half each?
Such fragile things, memories.
This one was Lions, Rampant, and Savage, if you're remembering. So I didn't do this one in Savage, but yeah, this one's the lion fight. I don't know what that means, but I do know it's this one.
Am I being erased from her memory?
Unfortunately, the second phase is not in normal mode. But the second phase of this fight that's in Savage is based on the final boss of Final Fantasy VIII. It uses the final boss theme, has a lot of the same dialogue and similar powers. You guys want to split those? You guys want to split those? I guess it's fine.
I thought you should have it.
They shatter. They fade.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
Retire your insolence.
How about... this one.
That's my color.
Are these the aforementioned lions?
No. This one, on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
The Shiva fight had Light
We can't let
Rampant,
this happen.
and it was Hell to Prague. Then on the final fight here, we had Lions Rampant, and it wasn't so bad, but it gave us a lot of Light Rampant trauma. I see, I see. No, I wasn't doing Savage for this. I wasn't doing Savage for Eden.
Eternal harmony.
Okay, that's only half true. I did a little bit of Savage in Eden, but I never finished a tier.
Why will you not disappear? No! Our utopia cannot fall!
We've got Leviathan and Garuda. Leviathan and Garuda.
Now your memories belong to us.
Ooh. Okay, Leviathan and Garuda again. Junction Shiva. We love that word, junction.
Memories of ice.
Shiva-J. Don't forget to junction your G up, Shiva. That's right, you guys move around me. I'm staying put. Not this time, I'll move for y'all. I'll be nice this time. Okay, we got Leviathan, Garuda. Leviathan, Garuda. So like right here is safe. Ramu Leviathan. Garuda Leviathan. Garuda Leviathan. Learn some new tricks. And then Junction Titan. Oh boy.
Memories of all.
Don't mind me. You didn't see that. Bop, 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 bop. Anyway, it's Leviathan Garuda if you care. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Saddest story ever told. Your static disbanded with Light Rampant back in Shadowbringers as well. Oh man, I wasn't there. I wasn't there for Light Rampant, so I've heard the stories, but I haven't seen the horrors with my own eyes. The group you did this with had a black mage that couldn't do Light Rampant for 3 months, so you jokingly told them to kick them for me, and they did. Whoa! Whoa! Light Rampant was a deal breaker for a lot of people and groups. It was intense. So, I didn't start... Okay, so I have a troubled history with raiding in this game. Oh my gosh. Have I not seen E8S.exe? No, I haven't. I have not. You should try to finish Final Fantasy VIII. You gave up in Disc 4. You should! I love that game, even if it's bad. Light Rampant was almost as bad as Pepsi Man, but in your opinion, Pepsi Man was by far the biggest static killer. So, okay, I have a little bit of a troubled history with raiding. You're gonna post a great video in Discord. Please do, please do. Alright, so I've been playing this game since 2.0. So I have been playing since the launch of A Realm Reborn. But that doesn't mean I've been playing well this entire time. I was a super casual player when I started playing the game. I didn't understand MMOs. I definitely didn't understand how to raid. And most important of all, I was bad at this game. Now, back in A Realm Reborn, we didn't have, like, Party Finder, and you also had to like all physically be in the location to queue up for raids. And in A Realm Reborn, that would have been the coils. So my friends invited me to do the coils with them, and there was no like quote unquote savage, because savage was the default. Coils isn't in normal raid roulette because coils is considered a savage raid. Even though some of the fights in coils also has a savage version, I don't know, but them's the breaks. Anyway, we didn't have Party Finder, so some of my friends invited me to do the coils with them. They definitely only invited me because they needed bodies. They needed bodies. They did not invite me because they wanted my skill. They wanted my body. I was playing Bard back then, and boy, I didn't realize how bad I was at this game until I tried to do the coils. Specifically Twintania. My group of people, they were in my very first free company, which in and of itself is an entire bag of worms, but that's not what this story is about. People in my free company were the people who brought me into Twintania, and I was basically dead the entire fight, and they cleared it without me, and that is when I realized I suck at this game. That is when I realized I suck at this game, and it made me too scared to do anything in this game that was even a little hard. And when I say that, I mean I stopped doing alliance raids. I had done Labyrinth of the Ancients and Circus Tower, but I wouldn't do World of Darkness, although there was another reason I didn't do World of Darkness, but that's another story. But Heaven's Ward on, I only did stuff that was in the MSQ. So I didn't do Alexander, I didn't do the Warring Triad, I didn't do like most of the optional dungeons. Like, I was too scared to do anything that was like quote unquote difficult, even though like normal Alexander's not that hard. But I realized, like, I had it in my head, I'm bad at this game. I can't do the hard content. I should just stick to the stuff that's in the story. And even then, stuff in the story scared me. Like, I was so scared of, like, Balzar's Wall back in the day. I was scared of Balzar's Wall. I was scared of, the Burn. The Stormblood dungeon, the Burn. Like, I just knew I was bad at the game. I couldn't raid. I was bad at the video game. Thanks, Twintania. Yeah, I didn't do Extreme Trials either. I did try to do a few extremes in A Realm Reborn, but like, I didn't get much further than Garuda. And I don't even think I finished Garuda. I just remember I at least tried Garuda. So, now something happened at the end of Stormblood. And what that was is that they announced Shadowbringers. At the end of Stormblood, they announced Shadowbringers. And I was really excited for Shadowbringers for an unrelated reason. So I decided that I wanted to learn how to get better at the game at the end of Stormblood. And I started doing like all the content I had missed. So, you know, I went back through like the Heaven's Ward stuff. I did Alexander, Warring Triad, Void Arc, like all of that. I finally did all the Stormblood stuff. I got to do Orbone Monastery at launch, which was the first time I had done an alliance raid at launch. And it was good. It was so good. And by good, I mean it was chaotic. I loved it. I still have very fond memories of Orbone Monastery at launch. But yeah, so I did all of the normal content I had missed at the end of Stormblood. I even unlocked Mentor Roulette, if you can believe it. Yeah. But I didn't do, like, extremes, like none of the current Stormblood extremes. And definitely didn't do any of the Savage, so I didn't do Omega. And by that I mean Omega Savage. Hail, hello, hello, hello! It's nice to see you! Thank you for stopping by! Meow, 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 meow! How are you doing today, Hail? Meow, 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 meow! Yes, it's Wind Up Timmy. Wind Up Timmy is here. So, at the end of Stormblood, I wanted to start learning how to play this game properly because I was really excited about Shadowbringers, and Shadowbringers comes out, so it's time for me to face my fears and start doing hard content. And I did, kind of, because I started doing extreme content on patch. I still felt really cool when I beat Innocence and Titania Extreme for the first time, even though, like, Innocence especially is not that hard of a fight. Oh my gosh. Oh, you could be doing better, but you hope my day as well? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope your day gets better, though. I'm doing okay today. I'm having fun just kind of chilling out with 14, and I'm very happy to see you here. Thank you for stopping by. So, I started doing on-content extremes and Shadowbringers. Yippee! But I also wanted to do Savage raiding, which would have been Eden. And I tried. I did join a static for Eden's Gate. And that didn't go well. But, the thing is that, there was a reason besides skill issue why that one didn't go well. And it was a reoccurring issue I had for every single Eden tier. And I'm gonna hate to say this. This sucks so bad. This sucks so bad. But the reason I didn't clear any Eden Savage tiers on content is because I kept stumbling into some really shitty statics. I was too scared to try Party Finder, and I kept stumbling into really shitty statics who, no joke, like, I don't know how to say this. Let's just say, you know how, some people out there, some people out there, how do I say this? You know how there's people out there who get really excited when they find a girl playing a video game? I ran into a lot of those. Yeah. And yeah, that's why. That's my story with Eden Savage. And then finally I started to actually start clearing Savage and Pandemonium. So there, that's my story. Don't forget it. Anyway, it's time for Alliance Raid. It's time for Alliance Raid. Oh gosh, I have some horror stories from my attempts at raiding in Shadowbringers, you guys. You know, I'm not going to tell all of them, but I will tell my very first static story. I joined this static. I'll try to keep this brief, but I joined this static for Eden's Gate. I joined them like right at the start of Shadowbringers, and we had done some static stuff with like Titania Extreme and like Innocence Extreme and stuff. Everyone in the static was in the same free company. I wanted to start raiding, so I was very eager to join a static. But a lot of the people in this static were on the more casual side. They were there more for like the free company socializing aspect of it, which in and of itself is not a bad thing. Let me be clear, that is not a bad thing, and that wasn't my problem with this static. I didn't mind starting out in a casual static, especially since I myself was brand new to raiding, so I did not mind at all. But there was someone in the static who was definitely looking for something more than casual raiding. There was someone in the static who wanted us to be better than we were. And I can't really fault them for that. Like, to be clear, we were a super casual static, so we weren't necessarily good. We weren't able to clear Eden Prime, you know? We couldn't even clear the first floor. So, yeah, I mean, I get it. But that was the kind of static this person signed up for. Now, here's where the problem starts. There was a reason. You might be thinking, if this person wanted something more than a casual static, why did they stick around in this casual static? Because of me. They stayed because of me. So, let me paint you a picture. There were 3 girls in this static, including me. The raid lead was one of the girls, and the 2 other girls were dating 2 of the boys in the static. So I was the only single girl in the static. And everyone really wanted me to get with this guy. Everyone in the static wanted me and this guy to get together. This guy who I had known for like 2 weeks. And he also stuck around. This was the guy who wanted something more than a casual static. He stuck around because he really liked me. So, oh yeah, the raid lead was especially bad about it. The raid lead said some shit that made me uncomfortable. Here, I have a screenshot, actually. I have a screenshot. That's right, I'm digging up screenshots now. Give me a second. Give me a second. This was my very first static in Shadowbringers. Like, I guess technically my first static was the group that took me into Twintania, but that was like my free company, it didn't count. Durathon, hello! It's nice to see you! Thank you for stopping by! Like, hold on. Let me, you know, I don't even really want to show this screenshot, actually. It's creepy as hell. But basically, the raid lead was really heavily shipping me and this dude actually legitimately liked me. And the raid lead said some really creepy shit, including, and I kid you not, they started talking about what our children would look like. Hello! I have known you people for 2 weeks! And I have a screenshot of the raid lead saying creepy shit like that. But I don't want to show it because it's kind of just too creepy, honestly. So I didn't stick around. I didn't like that experience very much. And the second I left the static, the whole static fell apart because the guy that was only staying for me didn't have a reason to stay anymore. Anyway, so, that was one of the worst Shadowbringers static stories, but can you believe that it kept happening with different people? I couldn't catch a break in Shadowbringers. Okay, let's roll the wheel for Alliance Raid already. What am I gonna play in Alliance Raid? Thank you! I get to have a treat after the horror story I just shared. I get to have a treat. Thank you! Thank you. I take that. We take those. Alright. I will more than happily play Machinist here for Alliance Raid Roulette. It would be my pleasure. Shadowbringers was the best expansion. I wanted to do Eden Savage so bad, and it sucks so much that I just kept having those kind of things happen to me during Shadowbringers. Thankfully, it has started... I've started to find legitimate groups in Endwalker. But I could not find one in Shadowbringers because some sort of bullshit like that kept happening. Oh my god. Oh wow, wait time 15 minutes. Okay, well what do we do for 15 minutes? I should have yapped in my queue, actually. Ooh. People like that should lose internet privileges. You guys, there's actually a little more to the story. Okay, so I was thoroughly freaked out by that experience. Like, completely freaked out by that entire experience. And, later, like, I have guest teleportation turned off on my in-game house. And I did own an in-game house at this time. And guest teleportation was turned off. I did have some of these people in this static on my friends list. And you know how wonderful this video game is, where even if you remove someone from your friends list, you get to stay on theirs and they get to track your online activity anyway, because it's a cool video game, thanks Final Fantasy 14. So I had a state teleportation turned off. It's almost always off. And this guy saw I was online, saw which housing ward I was in on his friends list, checked all of the housing listings in that ward until he found mine, and then came to me in person while I was AFKing at my house waiting for duty queues. Like, he tracked me. He tracked me down to say hi to me again. Like, hello, sir. Hello. The newer in-game block options just do not do enough. Yeah, absolutely. They do not do enough. Also, hello and welcome, Check5. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. No, this game, love this game. This game's got really horrible safety features. It is not really... If someone has a vendetta against you, this game does not do a good job at protecting you from them at all. So, yeah. Ugh. Yep, about the time I played in Eureka? Okay, so, I met this guy Okay, so there was this guy I knew. I had a guy that I knew. I don't know if I would call him a friend. But he was certainly a guy I knew. His name was Beady Bastion. And this guy, he came up to me one day and he said, "Hey kid, you heard of Cassie earrings before?" And it was all downhill from there. That was the beginning of the end for me. That's when I learned about Cassie, Copycat Cassie, and Eureka Pagos. And that's when I started my quest to get a Cassie earring. I'm gonna let you know right now, it took me 2 years. So, that's the short version of the Eureka story. That's the short version of the Eureka story. But hey, you know what? That guy, he didn't get any Cassie earrings either. In fact, I actually got a Cassie earring before he did. And he's still trying to this day. Like some people say to this day that he is still trying to get his first Cassie earring. Well, I wish him all the best. Good luck out there, wherever you are. What's this alliance raid? Which expansion are we in? Yeah! Oh my god, it's Derek! Hello, Derek! Hello! It's so nice to see you again! Alright, this is gonna be my last roulette of the day. We're coming up at about 3 hours now. I decided I'm not gonna do front lines, haha. So this will be my final act of the stream today. Thank you for listening to me yap. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I have so many stories about this game, for better and for worse. I do genuinely really like this raid though, so what a nice raid to end it on. Oh my god. Mods, ban this guy. Mods, get him! Mods, stop Beady Bastion right now! Mods, seize him!
You are resolved to face me.
One of my favorite raids on one of my favorite jobs. I can do this in my sleep. Although it is the level 90 rotation, which is a little different than what I'm used to. But it's fine.
Bend the knee.
Wait, you know, I said this is going to be my last act of the stream today. But the point is to get my tome top. And I just realized I didn't check to see if I have enough tomes for that. I'll check after this boss.
Behold the virtuosity of the builder. To me, O Hammer Divine.
I miss Machinist. I haven't been playing Machinist in a while. I got really sad about Machinist in this patch, and I dropped it and switched to Red Mage, and I'm playing Machinist again now, and I miss it. I miss this job. I love this job.
Searing light.
Machinist got it rough this expansion. Yeah, it makes me so sad. I love this job so much. But guys, oh my gosh. Not that people haven't always been like mean to Machinists, but people have been ruthless to Machinists this patch especially. I couldn't get into Zillennia parties because they locked Machinist out. That is the point we are at. People don't want Machinists in their extreme parties. In extreme! How's my currency situation? Oh shit, actually, okay, oh. Okay, my currency situation's actually in shambles a little bit. I see I've capped my heliometry without remembering to spend it, so that now I'm in shambles over that. But I also see I'm not really that close to capping my weekly tomes, but I should have enough to buy my top, and that's all I care about.
Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall take your measure.
You outparse a lot of bad players on Summoner and Machinist. Yeah, people act like Machinist is like so bad that you're griefing if you play it. It's not that bad. Does it need help? Yes, absolutely. Does it need to be buffed? Yes, absolutely. Is it so bad that you're not going to win if you bring a Machinist in? No! People act like you're not gonna meet DPS checks if there's a Machinist in your party. And the thing is that it doesn't really matter what job people are playing as long as they're good at it. A really good Machinist will always be better than like a really bad melee. A really good Machinist will be better than a... I almost said something that actually might not be true. I'm holding my tongue now. I was about to say a really good Machinist is better than a really bad Pictomancer, but now that I think about it, I'm not sure. That might be true because I know they nerfed Pictomancer recently, but I am not sure about the present state of Pictomancer. I know something they screwed up Hammer, but I don't know. But that's not a comment about Machinist being bad. That's a comment about Pictomancer being designed bad. That's a comment about them designing Pictomancer to be too strong. You outparse some DPS as White Mage in Heavensward? Hell yeah! But for real, like, if you're not trying to, like, get world first, the job you play doesn't really matter, as long as you're good at it. Yeah, Machinist has issues that need to be addressed. Machinist is not so bad that you can't take it into hard content. And I am so mad that people are being like that.
My authority is the destroyer.
I'm also mad. I'm also mad because this guy's Estinian's voice actor. Grr. Grr.
Wandering star, descend and destroy. Keep a reverent distance.
This patch has really discouraged me about Machinist. To the point where I dropped Machinist as my main for this specific tier, and I switched back to Red Mage for Savage. And let me tell you something, I picked one hell of a tier to switch to Caster. Good one, Mana Scarlet. Also really cool, your 2 minute is up and you forgot to save your gauge. You're so cool, Mana Scarlet. This tier ain't for casters. You knew right away when they had to adjust Black Mage cast time. I should have read the writing on the wall. But I mean, like, I don't know. What else was I gonna do? Play Dancer, I guess? I don't know how to raid with Dancer. You guys saw my Dancer play a few weeks ago. I don't hold my feathers. I would suck.
Come, mortals. Enter my realm, if you dare.
You're a bard main and you've stuck through the best and worst, but seeing your machinist friends all switch made you sad, but you understand why? Yeah, honestly, all Fizz ranged are like getting the short end of the stick. Machinist is getting particularly bad because, you know, it doesn't bring like party buffs to the table. But all of the Fizz range needs some love right now that the devs won't give. The theme of today's stream is lions, apparently. Fizz range kind of feels bad to play in general, in your opinion, but you're a summoner main, but what do I know? The summoner is a Fizz range. Ha ha ha. Party can't take advantage of the buffs if dead. True. Next expansion, if summoner still has res, you're switching. Understandable. I hope they buff Red Mage as well. I mean, I dropped Red Mage and Endwalker because people were being ruthless toward Red Mage too. Like, being a Red Mage during top world prog was unbearable. Not that I was participating in the world race or doing top at all. But people were so ruthless during that time towards Red Mages in particular. Like, I could not watch the top world race without listening to people mock Red Mage, and I don't know, as a Red Mage main at the time, I wasn't having very much fun with that, personally. It was a lot of, haha, imagine taking Red Mage into top with like a quick, oh, but you can play whatever job you want, smile. Like, that sort of thing was so common. It was so common. It was so annoying. And now it's happening again with Machinist. As if Machinist has ever been good. Ha ha ha. I have a knack for playing the jobs that are bad. I'm the girl who plays Red Mage and Machinist. Ha ha ha. But I think they're fun and I love them. So, yeah. So, there.
Is it just a mirage? Or something more?
By the way, is it just me or is it weird that they put her outfit in the store? They've never done it with like a boss model before, right? Isn't that weird? I don't know if I like how it looks on like regular players, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Yes, triple weave, Mana Scarlet. Triple weave in front of all the chatters. Everyone's watching you triple weave.
Let there be fire. Raging flames dance upon the wind.
You like playing all the bad jobs, so when you outperform people playing meta jobs, it feels better. That sounds like you, Bastion. That sounds like you.
None can escape this burn.
Not bad jobs, only bad players. Exactly. Just play the jobs you enjoy. You don't care who joins the party as long as they do mechanics cleanly. Yeah, that is exactly the mindset that people should approach this game with.
Shall the fires burn?
Oh wow, we killed her fast. We're definitely not seeing Naltball's mechanic. Ha ha ha. But that kind of like, we're gonna lock out certain jobs because they suck mentality has gotten really common in this patch. At least I've been seeing it, I don't know. And it sucks. Because the jobs they lock out are the jobs I want to play. From what you understand, it is weird. From what you understand, the normal devs don't pick what goes in the cash shop. I don't know, I think Azema is... They've never done that with a boss model before. I think it's so weird. You've seen Machinists more when you were progging M8S and Party Finder than Bards, but there was a lot more Dancers. Yeah, I think Dancer is the most popular Fizz-ranged pick. I have even considered learning how to play Dancer for the next tier. I don't really want to. Not that I don't like Dancer, but I love Machinist, you know? Machinist suffers hard at M6S ad phase, which is what people are walling at due to lots of movements, meaning no flamethrower. Hey, that's where I'm at right now. Ha ha ha. I started this tier really late because of my move, so I'm only on floor 6 right now. We're getting through the ads. I have to see that horrible frog tonight. It's Tuesday, my dudes. Machinist players are out for blood. They're like male Hrothgar that aren't furries. Always good players, always performing well. Machinist is fun and good. And yeah, I don't think they should be locked out. I do agree though that they definitely, I can see them having issues with ad phase in floor 6. I can definitely see that. I mean, I'm still learning how to handle ad phase as my red mage. But I still don't think any of Machinist's issues warrant locking them out of parties. Especially as we're getting more gear. Especially as we're getting more gear. It's Groovy Tuesday! Hooray! Your friend who mains Ninja runs double Viper in his static for M6S. Oh wow.
The flames of the abyss.
Oh, it's ball time. We're ballin'. I have also considered learning Pictomancer for this tier. Ha ha ha. I practiced it a little bit this week. But I don't really want to switch to Pictomancer because I like Red Mage. But for reasons, I have considered switching to Pictomancer for reasons. But I really don't want to, even though I do like Pictomancer. I'm not good at it. And I don't want to learn a new job in the middle of a tier. But I'm thinking about it.
From ashes you came, to ashes you will return.
You think what's happening actually is that this tier is so mechanically dense it's showcasing some jobs' weak spots. I can see that, yeah. I'm still only on floor 6, so I don't know what 7 and 8 entail. But even from floor 5 and 6, like, yeah. Yeah. We're killing him here? Wow, he doesn't even get to do the first part of that mechanic. We're killing him faster than ever. I don't need any of these. I don't need any of these. There's a lot of movement in 7S, especially in Phase 3. This is a movement-heavy tier. I have kind of heard through the grapevine, I don't have any context, but I have heard through the grapevine that Floor 7 is really bad on Red Mage. I don't know exactly why. I believe it's something to do with not being able to get into melee range during a 2-minute burst, but I don't have context, so I don't know. Okay, do I have enough tomes to get my top? Oh yeah, let's go get that top. Let's go gear up so that I can beat Dancing Green a little faster tonight. You enjoy 7S's Paladin more because of your ranged attacks? Oh, nice. I don't know very much about 7S at all. I know a little bit about 8, mostly about, vaguely about what happens in Phase 2. Vaguely. But I have no idea what happens in 7. Not the faintest clue. Time to get a top. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm gonna get a top for a job that I didn't play at all on stream today. Okay, just to make sure, let me double check my gear sheet. I'm getting a top and not pants, right? Opening up the balance as we speak. Yes, I am getting the Historia robe of casting, or the Historia Sorol of casting. Yes, I'm getting this. Wait, no. The robe, you fool. This almost ended in disaster. Get the robe of casting, you fool. You'll be forced out of a certain burst. It sucks. Yippee! I'm so glad I'm playing a red mage this tier! maybe I'll learn Pictomancer. Maybe I'll try. Yay! Oh, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm so ready for Dancing Green tonight. This is the last piece of tome gear I need. I know it's pretty late, but again, I got a really late start this tier because of my move. I basically started 2 weeks ago. So I'm way behind on the curve, but what matters is I have all my tome pieces now. That's what really matters. And I can start gearing up my machinist. Yay! Okay, I need crit. It's always crit with you. Don't look at my inventory, that's private. You'd make a great Pictomancer. You're already a pretty picture. Aw, shucks. Thank you. I'll be killing ads a bit faster now, and at least I've been keeping gear up to date. I've been trying. I basically, as soon as I was able to start playing again after my move was done, I got right on top of getting ready for Savage again. 748! Yay! Alright. I hope we kill Dancing Green faster tonight. My group still sees Enrage, so I would really like to stop seeing Enrage. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You hate my inventory? Thank you! Thank you so much! But yeah, I mean... Pictomancer. I've been thinking about learning it. I don't want to because I do like Pictomancer, don't get me wrong. I think Pictomancer is really fun, but I haven't played it at a high-end level. I haven't played it in hard content, and I'm playing Red Mage right now. They do share gear, so there's that. I might have to change my melds or something, but their gear is the same. And it might be better for floor 7 because Red Mage has a bad time in floor 7 apparently. So I don't know. But I don't know. I don't want to switch jobs just because of optimization, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want to feel pressured to switch to Pictomancer just because, you know? Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's my stream. The stream's over. The stream's over, everybody. The stream's over. Thank you so much for stopping by. Switch to Summoner. Beatrix Magic the Gathering card dropped. Oh, shit. I'm on my way. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. This was a fun little stream. I know it was way earlier than I normally stream. On a typical day, my stream would be starting right now, huh? But yeah. I don't think this is gonna be a regular thing, but I might pop in with a Final Fantasy XIV stream once in a while. I think I can only get so much mileage out of Roulettes, but I do think they're a fun once in a while thing. Maybe not an every week thing, but a once in a while. I am interested in streaming 14 some more once that new exploration content comes out. What's it called? The Occult Crescent or something like that? I am interested in streaming some of that, so maybe we will see that in the future. I am really surprised at how many people showed up today because, again, I started earlier than I normally do, so I wasn't expecting too many people. So I'm very, very grateful to everyone who showed up. Thank you so much. For what it's worth, I made the last stretch of your shift much brighter, so thank you. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. I hope the rest of your day goes well. All right, let me check something real quick. All right. So, if you would like to see when I stream next, I do try really hard to keep up with my schedule down below. I will be streaming again tomorrow, Wednesday, the usual time, 1 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to be continuing until then. Maybe finishing it, maybe. I don't know how long that game is. Oh my gosh. You have me on your second monitor at work and it makes time go by faster? Oh my gosh, that is such an honor. That is genuinely such an honor. You have no idea. But alright, if you want to see when I'm streaming, I do post on Blue Sky when I'm live, and you can also join my Discord where I post pings when I'm live on Twitch, as well as post any updates to my streaming schedule. I have a highlight channel that I am working on. I am trying to get some more videos up there soon now that my move is done. And of course, if you want to see my previous VODs, I have a VOD channel, which I have linked in the chat for you right here. Alright, alright, alright. Thank you for joining me. I had such a fun morning with you all. This is fun! To everybody here, all my chatters, all my lurkers, and all my VOD watchers, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you all next time. Bye!